Hello Year 7, welcome back. We're going to start lesson 2 of 2. We're going to shade our shapes that we drew last week. So you should have a A4 piece of paper divided into 4 with 4 shapes really accurately drawn on them. I'm going to show you this week how to shade them. Okay, so you are going to need a drawing pencil and a range of colours, and you might find that a ruler is quite helpful as well. Okay, so I'm going to start off by drawing my cone here. Now we are going to start off, we're going to try to make the shape look as if it's 3D. So we're going to make it darker at the edges and lighter in the middle. So the light is hitting the centre of the shape. So you can get your darker blue and press quite hard on the edges, and as you come into the centre, ease off. And I like to turn my page because it's a bit more comfortable, and then shade to the shape. So I'm going to shade this direction, okay, and again getting lighter as I come to the middle. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now, to make it easier for myself, I'm going to turn my paper that way because my hand is most comfortable in this position. I'm going to press quite firmly on that edge all the way down, and as I come into the centre, I'm going to ease off the pressure. Okay, and then again I've turned it totally upside down, and I'm getting that curve in there, that way. Okay, so something a bit like that. Then I'm going to get my second colour blue, which is a lighter shade of blue, and I'm going to overlap what I've already done here and come into the centre, and again easing off the pressure. Overlap what I've already done, as I come into the centre, ease off, and again go over the bottom bit so it looks nice and smooth and gradual. Okay, so something like that, even a white bit in the middle to make it look much more three-dimensional. Try and get that smooth as you can. So if you can see that you've shaded in a different direction, go over it in the other direction to smooth it out. Okay. Brilliant. Now this shape here, I'm going to do in drawing pencil. So again, we're going to have darker edges and a lighter centre. So I'm going to turn my page because it's most comfortable, and with my drawing pencil, I use my finger here as a bit of a stopper. You could do the same with your ruler. So get down the edge, and I'm holding my pencil quite far back because that's how it's most comfortable. That's how I feel I've got better use of my pencil. As I come towards the centre, I'm easing off the pressure. Okay, and again I'm turning it round, turning my piece of paper round. Now I've darkened up my sketch here so it's easier for you to see, because I think on the last video it was quite hard to see my drawing, so I've tried to, well, I've gone over them so you can see them a bit more clearly, but yours should be a bit lighter. So I've done one side there, quite happy with that, so I'm going to turn it round and then get this side in. Again, same applies, dark on the edge, use your finger or a ruler as a bit of a stopper so you don't go over. And then as I come in, ease the pressure off. Okay, and then again turn your paper to be more comfortable, get in those bottom edges and the top ones here. So this is all about where the light's hitting and how we can make an object appear like it's three-dimensional. Okay, so you should end up with something that looks like this. Now for this top bit, for the ellipse, it's going to be darker here and lighter here. So we can start off here, pressing quite firmly. Remember to shade to the shape, and as we ease off, getting lighter at the top. So something a bit like that. Okay. Now we're going to go onto the cube here. Now for this, we're going to have a dark, a medium, and a light. So this is where my ruler comes in. I'm going to get my ruler here, and I'm getting my green pencil and I'm colouring both ways to get it as dark as I can. See, my ruler acts like a stopper. It means that my pencil is much more, my colouring pencil line is much neater. Okay, get that in as dark as you can and as neatly as you can, all the way to the edges. Now I then can overlap with my lighter green, just so that the colour's there. Okay, that we can see it really nicely. So it should look something like that. Then my medium one, like this. Okay, and then my lights just ease off the pressure and just be much lighter. And that would be something that looks like that. Okay, now my sphere, we're going to have a dark edge, and as we come to about here, we're going to get lighter. For this, I'm using red. You can use whatever colours you've got. So I'm pressing quite hard. Again, I've put the paper into a position that's comfortable for me, and that so I'm not sort of colouring like this way round. Turn the paper as you need to and shade it in following the shape. So change the pressure, so we're going quite dark on the edges, and turn the paper, and as you come into the centre, ease off the pressure. Your shading should be into a circular motion. We want this sphere to look like we could just pick it up off the page. Keep turning, keep turning. Okay, think about where the light is hitting your sphere. As you come in to the centre. You're going to have spend a lot more time, take a lot more care with yours than I am with mine. Okay, and then I'm going to get my orange, because red and orange go well together, don't they, because they're next on the colour wheel. And I'm overlapping my orange. Take it all the way from the edge and bring it in. Okay. Keep turning your paper. Keep following the shape of the sphere. Okay. So this is your 10-minute tutorial. So you've got 40 minutes left of your art lesson, or what would be your art lesson. Okay. So we'll keep doing this once a week. We'll have a 50-minute lesson like we would if we were at school. So a 10-minute tutorial and then 40 minutes of working time. So at the end of this session, once you've finished your shape sheet, I would like you to email me, or Miss Byram, whoever your teacher is, I'd like you to email me a copy of what you've done, shading in your shapes. It's up to you whether you use colouring pencil or drawing pencil. You can stick to the same colour, change your colours, whatever you like, whatever you've got at home. I understand that's quite difficult at the moment, but that's your piece of work for the last 2 weeks. Email us and we'll give you some feedback on how to improve. Okay? Enjoy, have fun, and I look forward to seeing what you produce. Thank you very much, Year 7.